mi lára pẹ̀lú bó ṣe ń jẹun yìí. So that means you are disgusting me with the way you are hitting with your left hand. That was what he said. And I'm like, I disgust you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh hey, if it's your first time here, my name is Praise Abimbola and I make videos relating to faith, purpose, relationship, lifestyle, love, good stuff from Kwara State, Nigeria, right? Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Please let me know down in the comment section that you're a new subscriber, all right? Give this video a thumbs up. Watch my other videos, please. Thank you so much. Show some love. Yeah, join the family. Thank you so much. So yeah, guys, it is story time today. And this is going to be as quick as possible. I mean, story time. I want to gist you about how a man called me disgusting. See, let me start by saying I am left-handed. So I am a southpaw, which means I am left-handed. A lefty, whichever one you know it as. I shall use my left hand for everything except washing my bum and doing dirty stuff. So your right hand is my left hand. Your left hand is my right hand. Because I use my right hand, my left hand to eat. I use it to eat, I use it to write, I write with it. I do virtually everything with my left hand. So on this fateful day, I was at the restaurant in school and I was eating. See, I am this kind of person that I don't care. The fact that I use my left hand doesn't make me inhuman or doesn't make me an animal or something. But see, some people just don't want to hear. They just don't want to know. They don't want to understand that you're left-handed. And me, I don't care. I don't care if I'm outside or I'm inside. If I will use my left hand to eat, if I will use my bare hand to eat, swallow, I'll hit it outside. I don't care. So I was eating this day and this man walked in and the first thing he said was, so I was eating semo with my hand, yeah? And he says, so I would like to say in Yoruba because he spoke to me in Yoruba, but I will interpret for those that don't understand Yoruba. So he said, only mi lára pẹ̀lú bó ṣe ń jẹun yìí. So that means you are disgusting me with the way you are hitting with your left hand. That was what he said. And I'm like, I disgust you. How? It's like, how can you be using your... He said all of this in Yoruba, but I want to be saying it in English. I don't want to be speaking nonsense here. So it says, how can you be using your left hand to eat? You are African. I'm like, where is all of this coming from? What was my... what are you saying? He said, you cannot be using your left hand to eat. Even if you were born as a left-handed person, your parents should have changed you to your right hand. I mean, you should have started using your right hand from childhood. I'm like, so let me say something. So my sister is also left-handed, yeah? But our nursery school teacher, was it nursery school or primary school? I can't remember. But one of our teachers changed that when she was little. And so she now uses her right hand to write, but does every other thing with her left hand. So apparently she is ambidextrous, yeah? So, and my sister is like lefty activist. See, if you, I mean, she's like all up, like, you cannot tell her not to. I said, wait, calm down. So before I jumped to where my sister was doing Jackie Chan, so I said, how can you come inside the restaurant? You met me here, I am eating, and then the next thing you say is I disgust you just because I am using my left hand to eat. It's like, yes, that is not good. That is, I think he said it's a taboo or something. I said, I might stop it. See, if it's that one, I will not accept that from you. At that point, that was where my sister walked in as well, and my sister is like, anytime she sees me, maybe I'm like frowning or something, she says, Kilo Shele, like, what happened? I said, calm down. She said, what happened? I said, okay, so this man called me disgusted because he saw me eating with my left hand. She said, what do you mean by that? Why would you say that to her? Can you come? I said, auntie, calm down now. I think I was also going to like react, but I'm like, this man doesn't worth my stress and shout. But I just made something clear to him. I said, if you didn't need your left hand, if your left hand wasn't useful to you, I am sure you would have cut them off before now. What are they doing there if it's not meant to be used? Then he looked at me like, whoa. I'm like, yes, that's it. I really just wanted to pass that message across, that subtle message. I really just wanted to pass it across and let him know that you cannot talk me down because I use my left hand. I mean, and people around were like, yes, that is it. I mean, so apparently I had a co-lefty there, and that person was like, yes, like, you know how people give you ginger when you're like supporting them or speaking for them. So they're like, yes, that is it, that they've been wanting to say this thing. I said, I'm sure God knew we were going to need both hands, and that was why he gave us the left and the right hand. I mean, I'm sure it is not a disease if you use your left hand. It is not a disease. I mean, I don't know why people discriminate left-handed people. And for me, I've gotten quite a number of backlash from people, I mean strangers, just because I am hitting in public, and they're like, even if they will say, even if you use your left hand, you're not supposed to be using it to eat in public. I said, what are you people saying now? What are you saying? I cannot even pretend. See, that's not even me. Yeah, and I'm not even comfortable. See, whenever I try to use my right hand to do something, it feels like I'm sick, or it feels like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like me. It just doesn't feel like I am using something, and that's why I am like mostly addicted to my left hand. And see, I just wanted to like share this story with you, and see if you are watching this video and you've probably you know, maybe like talk down on somebody that uses his or her left hand. Stop it. Seriously, it's not a disease. I mean, great people, I know of great people in this world that use their left hand, and they're still here, they're still alive. It is not a disease. You should really stop it. I'm like, seriously, you should really stop it. And I just hope that people will actually learn to like mind their business as well, because if that man minded his business at that particular point that he saw me eating with my left hand, I wouldn't talk, because he's minding his business, I'm minding my business. But that man just wanted to say something. He just wanted to hear me talk, and I'm glad I just gave him a piece of my mind. I didn't insult him. He's an elderly man. I did not insult him. What I only said was, if your left hand wasn't useful, I'm sure you would have cut them off by now. That is it. And I didn't say more than that. I mean, my sister was the one that was doing the Jackie Chan and the I said, there's that Yoruba saying that says Dada Oleja only aburo to gbojule, but my own case was Dada Oleja only egbon to gbojule. So my sister was the but me, I don't like physical combat. It's not like she fought though, but me, I'll just use words. I'll throw my words at you. You throw yours at me, and I'm not like, it's not violence, so I'm not violent at all. Yeah, so guys, this is like a short gist and story time. So yeah, with this I've come to the end of the video.